Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome back to another Cars Diecast review. Today, here we have the Carnival Racer Rip Clutchgoneski, and in addition to that, we have another birthday to celebrate. I know just 2 days ago we celebrated Francesco's Tune's birthday, and today it is Zander Brown's aka ZBAwesome's birthday. So thank you for the request. I hope you're having an awesome day today, and let me know if you got any cars or planes or whatever, any gifts in the comment section below, or email me because I know that's how your mom got in contact with me for the request. So I think this is actually a nice surprise for you, and so I hope you really do enjoy this video. If anyone else would like to make a birthday request, you just watch the video in the description below titled How to Suggest and Make a Birthday Request, and then you'll be a pro at doing it. There are just some basic guidelines that need to be followed, like no Cars 3 diecast, nothing that I reviewed from 2015 onward. I might push that deadline back eventually, but right now that's the cutoff because my reviews were pretty bad from 2014 and 2013, so that's why I do it that way. But anyway, let's get right into the review here of Mr. Carnival Rip Clutchgoneski. So I know I should have reviewed this guy a long time ago when he came out last year in late 2016, like fall of 2016. He was being found along with the rest of the wave, which, never mind, I thought it would be on the back, never mind, at Target stores, because for the United States, and I do believe in Australia as well, these are only available at Target stores. I may be wrong about the Australian thing, but yeah, I don't really know. As for other countries, I don't think they were available that much. Maybe in Europe they were available at other stores, but for us Americans here, Target was the place to find the Carnival line. So you can see that has the nice Carnival Cup logo right there. I love the cool shiny colorful design for the name tag, and of course the card back here, it's like this green booster. It reminds me of him flying through some sort of green tunnel, some blue over here. Of course, this was the era of the Cars Daredevil Garage app logo. On all of the packages during this time, they advertised the app with instructions on how to use it, basically these right here. But everyone really hated it because before they had cars like other cars that you could get on the back here, which are much more visually appealing and more interesting than this over and over again. But the description reads, while in Rio for Carnival, the T-ROC racers visit an abandoned racetrack. The legendary course is covered with debris, but the racers never back away from a challenge and put the pedal to the metal for a danger-filled race on the ghost track. Unfortunately, that's all we know about this race. There was no book, there was no short little movie. This is it, so you can really use your imagination. I think it would be pretty cool to learn more about it because ghost track, that just seems pretty awesome. And here's the logo for the Transcontinental Race of Champions, aka T-ROC, and basically that's the league that all the World Grand Prix racers got in after the World Grand Prix. And so then they did the Ice Cup, where they all, looked like this basically. Of course, the Silver Cup, although this Rip Clutchgoneski is a canceled release. Rip was the only one that wasn't officially released as a silver racer. And then you also have the Carbon Race. But anyway, with all that being said, I'll open this guy up and we'll take a closer look at him. Now, Carnival Rip is pretty rare. I just searched for him on eBay and didn't see any in the package except for one in a $150 lot. So you have to get him loose from China, I think. Or maybe I just didn't see one, or some seller mistyped it so it didn't come up in the search feed. But anyway, he's pretty rare. So if you, still find one at a Target store, I guess it's possible because it was only a year ago, then you should buy it and keep it in the package. I bought two back in the day. I'm very happy that I did. Now, when the Carnival race was initiated back in early 2016, of course, Rip was a part of the second wave, and he's the only second wave car that I opened up. The first wave ones are all right here. You have Lightning McQueen, Francesco, Carlo Veloso, Raul Cerul, Jeff Gorvet, and Shu Todoroki. So all of these I reviewed before. Check out the video in the description below if you're interested. They're all from Wave 1. And so when the series came out, I was like a little skeptical because they looked all so funky and weird. The colors didn't really jive. They're all like mixed up. Now, I wasn't really a big fan of the series, but I have to say they have grown so much on me, and I think they've really become my second favorite T-ROC race behind the Carbon Race, or maybe third behind the Ice Race as well, because those three are amazing in my opinion. And yeah, it just really has grown on me a lot. And so you can see how amazing Rip fits in with the first wave here, with all the funky colors and the little silver and glitter designs mixed in there as well. So we're going to give Rip his own little attention now. Get out of here, everyone else. Get out. McQueen, get back there, alright? Anyway, Rip here has kind of like a matte finish like most of the T-ROC racers in the Carnival race have. I think some exceptions are like Raul doesn't, but you can see that Jeff does. You can tell that the light doesn't really reflect off of the hood because it's a matte finish and not glossy. So I do like that. You know, it's a nice change of pace. Maybe it's because it's like the debris, they're kind of being a little dirtier, I don't know. But there you go, you have the Carnival Cup logo. I like that design. And I really do like these silver, like shiny stripes that Rip has. These look amazing on him, and they go really well with the green, red, and orange design that he usually has. Which you can see here on the normal Rip. It's red, yellow, orangish, which, you know, on him here, it's a little bit more orange than yellow. Green, of course, on our right, but on his left. His left set of tires are yellow, black rims, but the right side are green, which is a common trait amongst the Carnival racers, having mixed wheels, like with Raul here, blue and red. I think actually so far Rip and Raul are the only ones that I have opened that have mixed rims, or wheels I should say. Here's the base if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So moving on to the side here, you can see, oops, zoom back in there. Now I really do like the design they did for like the number and the last name, the like ID, I guess you could say, the identification. So it says Clutchgoneski there with the nice silver 10, which is a little reflective with a black background and the nice red text. Just for a comparison, for the ice race, the mode of identification was just a 10 right there, and then it had RC10, I like that a lot, it's like RC Cars 5, with the New Rwanda flag, which if you guys don't know, New Rwanda is the country that he represents, but it's a fictional country. I don't know exactly why they chose New Rwanda, because, I mean, all the other countries that all of them represent are like legit, so I don't know why they went with a fictional one, but it does still have the RC with the New Rwanda flag. Obviously his initials Rip Clutchgoneski, or Rip Clutchgoneski, however you want to pronounce it, and then two T-ROC logos right here with the like oval track design around it, which are really cool. I like it. I just really like the Clutchgoneski last name there. I feel like that's really cool. His spoiler has some green glitter there with the Carnival Cup text all spelled out. And all of the Carnival racers have something similar on their spoilers as well. And his is pretty small, but they still got it on there. And it looks really nice, a little reflective. Same thing with these 10s here on either side. Beautiful, beautiful in my opinion. He is probably like my second favorite Carnival racer. I don't even know who my favorite Carnival racer is, so it might be him, which is probably true because Rip in general is my favorite World Grand Prix racer. Except for McQueen, of course. I mean, McQueen's a classic, but Rip has always just kind of been my favorite. I love the look of him, and he looks really awesome as a Carnival racer. So that's pretty much it for him. We're going to compare him to his other variations in just a moment here. Just a quick kind of overview again with the normal version here. You can see that the base colors, the yellow or orange, red, and green, are pretty much the same. But then you have a little bit of a mismatch with the silver stripes there. And on the helmet there, there's some green, a little bit more than usual. I'm talking about that and that, if you guys didn't know what the helmet was. Fenders are still green pretty much. And on the back, the spoiler is green now versus kind of red and green. So a nice little change of pace there. And then you have all the exhaust pipes back there. Let's compare him to the Ice Racer Rip, which is probably, yeah, my second favorite Rip, behind the Carbon Racer one. I just love how the green is completely changed to blue. I think that just looks great on him. I love the rims as well. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, you really, like, for these series racers, as a lot of people call them, like series racers or whatever, you really have to change the colors to, like, make an effective release. So with Carnival Rip, the colors are pretty much the same, and so that's why I do prefer this one here along with the ice version, because it's so drastic. And now Carbon is my all-time favorite because he has a new spoiler as well. Like the wing here, the spoiler, whatever you want to call it, is huge. It's ginormous. It stretches from both sides of him, whereas this one is just in between the fenders, and this one now overlaps on the fenders, so it just looks fantastic. And I like the rims as well. I actually have two Air Carbon Rips because mine is supposed to have like a logo right there, but then my other one that does have the logo right there has the rims mixed up. You know, it's supposed to be like green on this side, red on this side, but mine's like diagonally. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, the quality on Rip is sometimes not the best. Here's the metallic Rip from the Kmart Collector's event. The last one for cars until just over the summer with, you know, little torquey pistons and, what was it, toe cap. I was about to say Ralph Carlo, but that would be the same thing. And then you can mail in for the Precision Series Fabulous Lightning McQueen, which is super duper rare right now. I'm so glad that I got two. Should have gotten three. But anyway, it's okay. And then we have the elusive, canceled, extremely rare silver Rip Clutchgoneski. It's kind of nice to compare the silver version with the silver stripes on the Carnival version. But if you have a silver Rip, you are set. Like, wow. I had to get one from a friend. They were available on eBay a long time ago, but I was just a very young child back then, so I didn't even think of buying it. But now, a couple years ago, I did get that one. So that is all for this video. Again, happy birthday, Zander Brown, aka ZBAwesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an awesome birthday celebration. I will see you guys all next time for another video. And yeah, my channel is really heating up because we have the 12 days of Christmas, which means 12 consecutive daily videos starting on December 14th, which was yesterday, and going until Christmas Day. So that means today was a double upload day, which is pretty ridiculous. So I hope you guys are looking forward to all of that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.